Then we come to the third, in a nutshell, we come to the third focus area, which is business roles. And under business roles, there are also 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are also 5 content topics, but very, very long, very, very voluminous topics. Right. Now, very, very important is, first we are going to look at ethics and professionalism. This is the first content topics. And here we also referred, I would like to say to you, make sure when you study, you make sure that you bring in the King Code of corporate governance, because this is very, very important. Creative thinking, here we are going to look into the different creative thinking methods to solve problems. And very, very important, when you prepare yourself on creative thinking, I would like you to go back to your grade 11 textbooks and look into the different problem-solving techniques like the Delphi, the Fishbone, etc. And then we come to a very, very, 3 very, very important content topics: the social responsibility and corporate citizenship, corporate social responsibility, and corporate social investments. Now, last year, up to last year, we only looked into corporate social investment. This year in grade 12, we bring in 2 others, the CSR and the social responsibility and corporate citizenship. Very, very important. Please make sure that you are not become confused when you study this 3, because it goes hand in hand. There's a very narrow margin between those 3 concepts. As old as we start with the CAPS, the next topic is human rights, inclusivity, and environmental issues. The last content topic is team performance, assessment, conflict management, and problem solving. And if you look at it, you will see that it is also very, very voluminous. Then we come to the last focus area, and the last focus area, or main focus area, is business operations. And you will see that business operations has got only 2 content topics. The first one is human resource function, the human resource function, and the quality of performance within. Now, the human resource function is everything. Whenever you study, you must look into the steps, all the activities of the human resource function. Please, the induction, the steps in the placement, the induction, how. Also very important is when you do and prepare the human resource function, study it, you must go back and you must look into those acts under business environments that are applicable on human resource or on labor issues. And you must be careful and you must be sure that when you prepare yourself on human resources, you must bring in those acts also. Now let us see how many acts are there. The acts are the LRA, the Labor Relations Act, the Equity Act, the Basic Conditions Act of Employment Act, COIDA, the Skills Development Act. These acts, to mention a few of the 6, are has got a direct impact, influence on HR. So whenever you study HR, bring in the different acts and see what are the impacts on these acts, on the HR. Then we come to quality of performance. Now, history told us that learners in the past didn't perform well in answering quality or question on the quality of performance within the different functions, business functions. Remember, in grade 12 we will not ask you to discuss the different or the 8 different business functions. No, we would like you to quality assure these functions, and this is where this question comes in: quality of performance within the business functions. Also, what goes along with this question is the other part of quality, and this is the quality, the total quality management, and the 2KM, and it's important that we also should look into this. Now that we have, in a nutshell, we have in front of us the curriculum in a nutshell, I would like you to link it with your question paper. Remember, section A, we have said that section A counts 40 marks, it's multiple choice questions, and it covers all these topics. Out of the 20 questions will cover all these different content topics out of the main focuses. Then we come to section C, section B. Section B consists out of 5 questions. Very, very important. We start with question 2. All the questions in question 2 will be based on all the content topics coming from business environments. All the questions in question 3 will come from the different content topics of business ventures. All the questions in question 4 will come out of business roles. In other words, if you look in any question, think back of your September question paper. Question 4 covers questions on ethics and professionalism, creative thinking, CSR, CSI, human rights, inclusivity, and then conflict management, and so on. That was question 4.